My name is Mizuki Fukase. I'm 29 years old and I just got a mid-career job in the planning department. But... Fukase, this kind of shallow research doesn't pass in our planning department. Have you ever studied marketing properly? I did study. I'm perplexed. I thought you'd be more useful. I know you're new here, you're still getting used to things, so I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do. I'm sorry. I'll work on it. In the meantime, I want a summary of these monitoring results by the end of the day. Yes. I was happy to be in a big company, but the employees were all elite and I was incompetent compared to them. I was confident in my skills because I had worked in the planning department before, but I urgently needed to work on my skills to meet the standards here. It's natural not being good at a lot of things first. I can't be discouraged here. I have to work hard. All right, I finished it.
You can't just summarize the results. You have to analyze them and make a report.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get right on it.
It's taking you so long to get to that point. You really are useless right now.
This person is Chief Haikawa. She's 2 years younger than me and she's a very beautiful and talented woman who is the section chief in the planning department. But she's so strict that people call her the beautiful devil section chief behind her back. I also heard that some employees find pleasure in receiving an icy smile from Chief Haikawa. I apologize.
No, it's fine. You weren't instructed to do that much in the first place, were you? Manager, I don't think your explanation was clear enough.
What? Me?
We're the ones who expected too much from you because you were in the planning department at your last job. It's okay if I take Fukasa under my wing and train him for a while, right, manager?
Yeah. What? I was just starting to learn my job when the devil section chief said something and I was transferred to a section in the product planning department that plans product promotions. Whatever it takes, I have to get the results of this company as soon as possible. There's no point in changing jobs here. I don't want people to think I'm still incompetent. Okay, I'm happy with this. Here you go, Chief Haikawa.
It's no good.
What?
This is no good. I'll take this, so please prepare another plan.
Yes. Planning is the quota for all employees, but only chiefs and above can attend planning meetings. The only way to have a plan submitted is to clear the section chief's review. But is it really no good just because the section chief says so? If it gets submitted to a meeting, there's a possibility that someone would say it's good. The section chief destroyed the plan I was confident in it, and I reluctantly submitted another plan. But I couldn't come up with anything significant in the time available. I can't do anything here at this company after all. The results of the recent planning meeting is in, so please check your internal mail. I don't think the last plan I submitted will be accepted. I already know that the company isn't that lenient. If only I could get the first one I made to go to the planning meeting. What? The email said that my original proposal had passed the meeting and that the plan would start next month. No, it's not the same plan I submitted and they changed some parts. They stole the main idea and changed the other parts. Chief Haikawa!
Yes?
You took my idea?
Oh, the results of the planning meeting have already come out?
What is going on? You said you'd take care of it, didn't you? Why was it altered and sent to the planning board? Taking credit for a subordinate's work? I didn't think you were the type of person to do such a thing.
Taking credit? I thought the plan went through with your name on it.
Huh? After that, I received another email saying that my plan was approved under my name, and I was also honored at the awards ceremony at the end of the month. I was selected as the main member of the promotion plan starting next month, and I was recognized by the employees around me. What do you mean? I've been having a hard time getting anything going, so why is it suddenly going so well?
Why can't you be happy that it's going well?
First of all, that plan was different from the one I submitted to Chief Haikawa. The company I suggested we partner with was different. It looks like a plan I made, but it's not.
I was going to explain that. But I've been on business trips a lot lately and haven't been able to tell you. I'm sorry. The first plan that you submitted was very well done. I want to submit it to the planning meeting right away too. I was sure it would pass if I fixed certain parts.
Certain parts?
The company you suggested we partner with for promotions has a long-standing confrontation with the president of our company, and is not a company we should be involved with.
What?
If it had been a company you were working for before, there would be no problem. We wanted to change the partnership to a different company completely, but you had just arrived at our company and it would take time to consider, so I fixed it.
I see. But if that's the case, I wish you had told me.
I'm really sorry about that. I didn't have time to explain, so I tried to make it fit your plan, but how was it?
No. If anything, it was better than what I had originally planned, so it was even more frustrating.
I believe that you just don't know much about our company yet, and if you learn that, you will be an asset to our company, so I hope you can forgive me this time.
No, thank you for supporting me in my inadequacies. I didn't realize Shifikawa had that much hope in me. It was unexpected and surprising.
I wouldn't think of trying to educate someone who can't be of use.
It's not her icy smile. This one incident changed the image of Shifikawa. I was happy every day as I got used to the company and could do my own work. But then one day, I heard a surprising thing from a colleague. But I'm glad that you transferred to the promotion planning. Why so? Did you know that there was an information leak problem in the product planning section? There's a rumor that in order to cover it up, they first tried to blame you, who was the newcomer, for the leak and tried to make you quit. Are you serious? Is that the problem that came up right after I was transferred? I was too busy at that time to think much about it. I heard that Shifikawa found out and covered for you. I heard she'd lectured them so the upper management would take responsibility. There are a lot of rumors. Shifikawa did such a thing. What I heard was a rumor, and I don't know how much of it is true. I have a feeling that even if I asked Shifikawa, she probably wouldn't tell me the truth. But I feel sure that Shifikawa was moving for me, and I wanted to thank her. Shifikawa, can I talk to you for a minute?
Fukaze, can you drink?
Yes! I was to go for a light drink with Shifikawa. I heard a rumor that Shifikawa was protecting me behind my back. I don't know how true it is, but...
Yeah, it's a story that ended up with upper management, but information does get around unexpectedly.
So it was true.
Well, it's over now. Upper management took responsibility and took care of it. And you were recognized by the company.
Why did you protect me?
So, it's finally time to talk about it.
What?
Your parents live in a temple in Sekafushi Town, right?
Yes.
Every summer vacation, grandchildren from the city would come visit their grandparents' house in the neighborhood and play in Sekafushi Town.
What? You know very well.
You were a son from the temple, and you were a leader of the kids that came from the city, and they learned how to catch insects and play in the river from you. And I was also one of the kids you played with.
What? Is that so? Ikawa-san? I don't remember a kid with that last name.
This is my treasure. You used to call me Chi-chan.
Chi-chan! I remember! Chi-chan had a cute smile and wasn't cold like Ikawa-san is now.
My parents divorced after the summer vacation of 6th grade, and I followed my mother, so I never went back to Sekafushi Town when my parental grandparents lived after that.
I see.
After my parents' divorce, I could not adjust to the new school and stopped going to school. I got a high school diploma through online classes and gradually practiced going out by doing part-time jobs and stuff. And it was when I entered university that I was able to go out properly. There were times when I couldn't smile well and thought I was hopeless. This picture and the memories of you were my emotional support. The summers I spent with you were always so full of laughter and happiness. So, I was very surprised when you came to our company as a mid-career hire. I checked your name, date of birth, hometown, etc. on your resume many times. We got to know each other little by little, and I was looking forward to the day we could talk about this. It's great to see you again, Mi-chan.
Me too. I'm happy to see you again, Shi-chan.
I'm sorry, I still can't smile well. I need to work on my facial expressions more.
I can't believe that Hikawa-san came to have an icy smile because of such circumstances. It must have been very painful for her. It hurts me even more because I know her old smile. I want to be there for Hikawa-san. If you'd like, will you be close with me again? At work, we are boss's subordinate, but in our personal life, I want to have a lot of fun with you. I want to see you laugh with all your might as an adult. I want to make you smile!
When you say things like that, I'm so happy to hear that. But are you sure?
Yes, you've helped me a lot since I joined the company. And now I want to help you!
Well then, please, let's have a good time again like we did in the summer.
Since then, I started hanging out with Hikawa-san. And we eventually became lovers. I found out, but apparently we were each other's first love.
I'm so happy to be able to come here again. I've been thinking of going once I'm older, but didn't have the courage.
You could have come anytime you wanted.
Yeah, I should have come earlier.
Hikawa-san, I promise to make you smile from now on, so... will you marry me?
Yes, please.
The day people find out I married Hikawa-san, who is known as the beautiful devil section chief at work, is not so far.
Even if you think someone is difficult to approach, if you talk to them, they can eventually become your best friend. So don't judge people by the looks, and try to get to know others. How did you guys enjoy today's story? Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.